Alright guys, starting off with my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. I'm going to put this all over my lids. I'm going to set my lids with the KATVOND Shade and Light, the lightest shade, to set down the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. I'm going to pick up MAC Soft Brown and use that in my transition. I'm going to be using a Morphe 501 brush and putting this in my transition. Inner to outer. I'm doing this so I can create some warmth and also a shade to have all my other shades blend with. Alright, I'm going to pick up two MAC shades, Copper Ring, and I'm going to use Amber Lights. I'm going to mix these two on a Morphe R38 brush, swirl both of them in at the same one after another, tap off, and I'm going to put this in the crease. I'm going to bring them up just a little bit because I'm going to do a cut crease as well. So some of the shade will go. Do the same to my other eye. Picking up an E40 from Sigma and the first shade, Soft Brown. I'm going to blend those out with the first shade. Same to the other eye. Now picking up a Sigma E25 blending brush, I'm going to pick up Sketch from MAC. Really dark, pretty purple color. I'm going to put this in my outer V. I'm going to pull this color up just a little bit as well, closer to my brow bone, and then swirl. Picking up more of the Copper Ring and the Amber Light shades, I'm going to re-intensify the shades up here. You lost some of those from putting the purple on. I'm going to bring it in. And pull them out. Almost all the way to the outer. Picking up the E40 again, I'm going to be putting some more Soft Brown and blending out just ever so slightly. No harsh lines. Now I'm going to pick up some of my Tarte Shape Tape, just putting a little bit of it on the back of my hand. I'm going to pick up my Urban Decay double-side brush from my electric palette, and I'm going to carve out my crease. Following my eye socket, you can feel where your eye hits. And blend it onto the eye. Now let's repeat this onto this eye. I'm going to set that now with a Morphe M224 brush and the shade from the KATVOND palette to prevent any creasing. Now I'm going to pick up Nylon from MAC on a MAC 242 brush, and I'm going to add this color on where we put the concealer. Picking up a Morphe 169 brush and some Deep Dancing from MAC. Picking out my E25 brush, throwing some of that color on as well, and blending out. Picking up my Mercier translucent powder and a Morphe G41 brush. I'm going to pat that inside of here, pick up some product, and I'm going to stamp this to create a clean line. The reason why I'm picking up this translucent powder and stamping this in my outer is to clean up any shadows that I do not want coming past that and make them even. Now picking up the E25 brush again, I'm going to blend out the purple just a little bit more. And no new product on my E40, I'm just going to blend everything out just a little bit. I picked up these two NYX liners for my cut crease. And I'm going to use the gold one on my cut crease for definition to make a nice line of transition between the two. I'm gonna let that sit and dry for just a minute. While that's dry, I'm actually gonna pick up my 242 from MAC again and also Shroom. I'm going to highlight my brow bone. Now I'm just picking up an M517 from Morphe and just blending that out a little bit. While my glitter is drying, I'm going to brush off my bake. And you can see that there's no harsh edges on either side. I'm going to transition these two shades so there is no harsh cut lines or anything like that here. Alright, now I'm going to pick up my Chanel and put some mascara on my upper lashes. Well, let's let that sit and cool off. My husband's calling.
Hi.
Hello?
Got milk for her.
Okay.
Wait, hold on a little bit.
Okay, you're on my recording.
How's that?
Okay, I'm filming.
Alright. No, just text me before you do that. Love you. Bye.
I'm gonna start with my skin with the Skindinavia Makeup Primer Spray. I'm gonna spray this all over my face. Now I'm gonna pick up my Fenty Beauty Primer, one pump on the back on my hand, tap this on, and blend it out. I've used this a few times and I really do like it. It definitely does help with the prolonged wear of the foundation. Now I'm going to pick up my Fenty Beauty foundation in the shade 260. I'm going to put 3 pumps of that on the back of my hand. And I'm going to pick up the NYX Cosmetics brush, number 115. I'm going to pat this on my face and then blend it out. This is the first time actually using this foundation with a brush. I usually use I usually use a beauty blender. Really nice coverage. Blending this down my neck and on my forehead. Stippling on first and then blending it out. Now using my Tarte Shape Tape again and the color light medium, I'm going to conceal my under eye. A little bit on my nose, Cupid's bow, chin, and around my mouth. With a damp beauty blender, I'm going to pump this out. Now under my eyes. And sides of my nose and the other eye. Picking up some more Laura Mercier translucent powder. I have some in my cap. Now picking up my Laura Mercier translucent powder and my beauty blender again. I'm going to put some of this powder under my eye to set so I don't have any creasing. Set my Cupid, set my chin and my smile line. Just with a little bit, not as much as under my eyes. Because I do crease a lot often. Now I'm going to let my under eyes bake. I'm going to pick up my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Powder and I'm going to stipple that on with the Morphe E1 brush. I'm going to set my foundation so it does not move. Now let's bronze the face a little bit. I'm going to pick up my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Deep Matte Bronzer, medium deep, with this Morphe E3 brush. I'm going to bronze the perimeter of my face and down my neck. Now using that same brush, the E3, I'm going to pick up this medium shade here from the KATVOND palette. sides of my temples. Now I'm going to pick up my Beauty Blender again and my Mercier translucent powder, and I'm going to clean up the bottom of my cheeks. Picking up my Urban Decay blush palette and a Morphe E4 brush. I'm going to pick up a mixture of both these shades, one tap for each. Now I'm going to contour my nose just a little bit, picking up a Morphe 517 brush and the middle shade from the KATVOND and contour my nose just a little bit. Picking up a Morphe 401, I'm going to dust off this bakage all over. Picking up the Urban Decay palette again and a Morphe 510 brush, I'm going to pick up some of this highlighter and highlight my cheeks. Picking up my Beauty Blender one more time and dabbing out some of the highlighter so it's not so intense. Now I'm going to set my face with the Skindinavia makeup setting spray. Let some of those powders melt into the face. Picking up a Morphe E36, I'm going to take a mixture of the copper ring and the amber lights and on my lower lash line. Now I'm picking up an E15 flat definer from Sigma and I'm going to pick up Deep Dancing. Picking up my E25 from Sigma again, more of this Deep Dancing. I'm going to blend this into my outer V and connect the two shades together. Connect the upper and lower lash line together. Picking up a 169 from MAC and Soft Brown again. I'm going to blend the purple and the other two shades. Picking up my E40 from MAC with no any additional products. I'm going to blend everything out so it's not harsh. Picking up my E30 from Sigma again and my Urban Decay palette. Picking up the highlighting shade called Now's the Time. Putting this in my inner corner. Now picking up some nylon from MAC and putting that on top. And blending it out a little bit. Picking up MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash Mascara for my lower lash line. Picking up Tarte Inner Rim Liner. waking up just a little bit. Now I'm going to be putting on some lipstick, my MAC Magenta lip liner, and lining my lips. Be picking out my Anastasia in the color Griffin for lipstick. Really dark grayish purple color. Alright guys, this is the final look. Cut crease with some glitter, dark lip, and some highlight. If you liked how I did this look, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell, leave any comments below, and I'll see you in the next one.